Hey, hey. What's going on Twitch? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bomber Tank. Call me Bomber, call me Tank. I am your IT professional, variety streamer, and photographer of choice. And if it's your first time here, welcome. If you like anything technology, photography, and video game related, then you're in the right place. So I welcome you in. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I hope you're having a great start to your Super Bowl Sunday. And I hope your weekend's been good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted right now. I had a very long day and night yesterday, and I'm so over it. I'm so over it. But for those that are here, I thank you for being here. I know we didn't get to stream last week and everything. That was because your boy was fighting for his life last week, being sick. So that was the hey, okay. No, I'm not about to freestyle, but that hey, hey, yo. Yeah, that's my favorite part. I don't care what you want to say. That's my favorite part in there. But yeah, yo, your boy was out here sick. I was sick last weekend. I missed a family event. I missed streaming. I was over last week. Last week I was out here struggling. Saturday, I was like, yo, I had 102 degree fever last Saturday. So that's why your boy did not stream that Sunday, because I was still recovering from that and I was exhausted. And all that to say, I had more family events yesterday that required me driving X amount of distance and then attending like one of my family members' baby showers and taking photos there for them. And it was a long night. I was tired. Tired is an understatement. I know I'm tired. I tried to fix me toast this morning and it wasn't dark enough. It was too light. And I ended up just letting it burn. And it burnt, and I have burnt, so I had no breakfast this morning. I'm running on caffeine. I'm running on my tea. And then my tea leaves fell all into my cup, so I had to strain them out. Like, that's how I know I'm just beyond tired and everything. So the plan for today is to just, I'm trying to get through this game. I just want to get through this game. I want to finish the game. Hopefully we can finish the game this week. I was under the impression that we were gonna possibly finish it last time I streamed, but that clearly was not the case. So yeah, that was always a fun time to deal with, and I had that plot twist right then and there. So I don't know what we even have to do or expect to do or anything like that. Once we got to go back. I know the last thing we did was we defeated the king, and we thought we beat the game, but ended up right back into a loop. So that was not happening at all. So we're in this new loop now, and we have to go to the kingdom and speak to the king. So we're just gonna have to defeat the king again, I guess. I have to figure out the strategy for that again. I don't remember. It's been so long doing this. So that is the plan for today. We're gonna try to get through. It's gonna be more than likely a short stream today, because I know everyone's like, if you're here in the States, getting ready for Super Bowl tonight. So I know like everyone's like getting either last minute things, or they're gonna be heading to their destinations. So we're not gonna keep this as a super long stream. We'll probably get like 2-3 hours, I want to say. So yeah, that's the goal for today. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope your weekend's going good. And with that being said, listen, I'm just gonna start getting this game booted and everything for it, so we can go ahead and get this started. We'll go ahead and boot up in Stars and Time. Grab my controller. There is a trigger warning on here, so if you're on YouTube, if you're watching over there, you should see the pinned message that has the trigger warning. And if you're here on Twitch, then you shall see the exclamation point TW that will give you the trigger warnings for this game. So just want to put that out there and all that. The game is fun, but like, I think once I get to a certain point, it's just like I'm kind of done. But I have to like, oh, I did all this effort, I gotta continue playing this game. So we're definitely gonna keep playing this game. And listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. Y'all might see me go fix a cup of coffee after this tea, like in a little bit, just to, because I feel like I am running on fumes today. That's how I just straight up feel. Alright, we'll stay in for a little while, just so I can like wake up, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I don't know where we're even at. How did I skip save 9? Okay, we are on. I'm going to assume we are on. Yeah, because we're on Act 3 now. So, all right, let's load up this file and see. We can call Luke. I'm just trying to really get to the. I know we gotta talk to the king again, but I'm about to make this real quick. Like, where's this banana peel at? Cause I'm going straight to this. What? I gotta talk to Mirabelle first. What? Okay. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Sorry to bother you while you're being so big. I really want to make sure you're okay. You tell me everything is wrong, right? Where is this coming from? Of course I tell you. I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. What? I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but this is the only way we get through it, is we can talk to each other, if we share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. Aw. Okay, weird. Why is she telling you this? I mean, we did freak her out last stream. Like, you know why she's asking this. Can't just say it, so you'll have to do it for her. Clearly, what's happening is, do you need help with something? No, that's not why I'm, not the sigh. Be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyway, and she sighed and called you names. Don't need help, not at all. Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers in your hand. Look at these papers, every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You poke the papers to make your point. Huh? No, not at all. Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. Oh my gosh. All right, yes, the papers are giving me a lot of trouble and I hate them. Oh my gosh. I'm only looking at them now to get worried something other than tomorrow. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm room in the house. Those stupid people have been following me since the king stuff even started. There's more in her dorm room? The one on floor 3? Oh my gosh, do I have to go get more? I have to get stuff from her? Oh my. Nah, I'm good. Sounds like you could help me with her problems if you went snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does. You should ask everyone and see if you can help them with anything. Why? I want to go to the king and figure out what's going on. Look, you look rested. Glad to see you laid back the day before the world end. Anyway, how can I help you? Anything I can help you with. Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored? Wow. Well, I'm looking for a certain type of book. Certain type. No, not a specific book. It's a type of a family tale. Have you heard of those? Nope, what is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family through generations. Oh, It was an edition in Vanguard. I've always wanted to read one, but since each family has theirs, it's supposed to be something you're supposed to keep in the family and not show others. I was never able to touch, let alone read one. I've heard that when a family dies off, the family time might be taken by the houses. Oh, really? As a way to save those pieces of history. Ah, and so you like a family? Okay. Interested in that. Family teleology? Oh my gosh, of sort. Yes, of course. Okay, so we can go to the library that's here, or we can go to the library that's in the area. Library, I have to buy some supplies, and I want to look inside Dover's house, but who knows we'll have time to scratch that, so you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if there's any in a family tale. So that makes sense. Library, the house's secret library at least. Better start looking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta go on this helpful quest journey. Hey friend, what'd you want? Can I help you with anything? Not the help. But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. Oh gosh. Not that I don't. You're stupid. And you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you. You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Ah, you're right. That's a crime. Yes, it is. Wait, you're making fun of me. Oh my gosh. See what happens when you try to be genuine? I don't want to talk to you. Just go away. Aww. What if you could prove you do know their favorite food? Okay. Not me saying I have to prove the favorite foods. It's so bad I haven't like played in over a week, so I don't know. I don't remember like our current patterns and what we had to do. Oh my gosh, I didn't. What should I do next? You need help on how to help everyone find out more about the king. Find more about the king. I need a refresher. Frozen almost the entirety. Okay. You beat him before, in fact. You'll keep beating him, of course. You also decided that he's misunderstood or whatever, so you started talking to him to know more about him. Yeah, but you should go and talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions to ask. He's a giant monster who might be related to the reason why you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him, but you do, so have fun. Oh my gosh. Help everyone. Sort of book called Family Tale, huh? Never heard of those. Maybe librarian. Okay, yeah. Hiding some papers. She implied at the time that she has more of those papers somewhere in her dorm. Maybe you could go and take a look. Be careful though. She might be watching you closely. Since that's her room, you might have to be sneaky about it. Trust me if you. Okay. You need to prove that you know their favorite foods. How childish. Don't you take snack breaks every so often in the houses? You should pick some different snacks every so often instead of going for your favorites. You might find out something new. Or you can brute force it and talk to them until you get it right. Oh my gosh. That's what looping is for after all. Oh my, I can't. I hate it here. I hate it here. This is so much to do. You should try and see if anyone needs your help. Nothing more than that. Let me know if you need any help on a specific one. Okay. Oh, is it bad that I'm like, I just want to go talk to the king? We gotta prove the favorite snacks. My friend made it. Okay, that's something else. Oh, it's been so long since it's been such a while since I've done this. I don't like remember where I need to go to. Oh, there we go. Was everything okay? Sure, I believe you. Can I help you with anything? Well, maybe kind of, but big problem he needs help with, you steal yourself. Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. It might take me some time. I did that. So yeah, make sure to help everyone. But I did that. Well, you haven't helped everyone. Okay. Sounds you gotta help everyone else in the same loop first. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's low-key annoying doing this. Alright, where's the library? That's where I wanted to go to. That's the flower. Okay, let's not do that, because that's gonna just give me the key. But I would just go the library. Okay, here we go. Can you hear me over the game audio? Okay, no problem. Give me a sec. How is that? And Cabin, how you doing, man? How's everything going? Far better? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Good. Because I don't have like the mic. I have the mic like towards the side of me, so that's why. Let me just adjust my headphones. You all right? How about you? I am exhausted. I am exhausted right now. I had to do some I had a busy day yesterday. So like I had some family events to go to, and I took some photos at my cousin's baby shower last night. So like I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm not gonna lie, it was like a struggle trying to get on stream this morning, especially since I was sick last weekend, so that's why I didn't stream last weekend. So I was just like, it you know, once you stop, it's like it's hard to get it going again. But how's your weekend going though, man? It's kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for? Yes, we are looking. Aha. Why would you even want to look at one? Aren't you outside? That's because I know somebody that knows somebody that wants to look at one. Well, either way, we don't carry those here. I'm not sure where you even need to look for one, but I feel like I've seen one recently. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I'm compared to last week. Yes, I am a lot better. I was telling chat earlier this morning, in the beginning of the stream, like I basically had like 102 degree fever. So that was fun last Saturday. But definitely better. Fever broke like later that night. So I was better last Sunday. But it was just kind of like I was still like fatigued and wonky, and like, you know, luckily it wasn't COVID. But I don't know, but it wasn't technically, my opinion, because I know how my body reacts when I had the flu. It didn't, like, it was weird. I was just sick. That's the thing. I was just sick. I don't know. But it's interesting because like I thought, because I was so busy last week, during the week, and I was like up to like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, like working on deadlines, working on other things. I didn't think anything of it. I just thought like by the time Friday hit, I was just like, I figured it was just the fatigue of like running around and everything for the week. And then like Saturday morning, man, that was a wake-up call right there. The library in the house might help. So all right, so we need to go to the library in the house. I don't even know where the library in the house is at. I don't remember where the library in the house is at. You gotta get her dorm papers. Yes. You're a living comedy sketch. That is hilarious. Was that like 39 degrees? So yeah, damn, yeah, that's hot. Yeah, it was hot. So the thing is, I didn't take any medicine because I didn't have any food in my place. So I didn't want to take the medicine on an empty stomach and feel worse. So I had to kind of wait until like my partner, she bought some stuff over and dropped it off, and I was able to like eat some stuff and then take the medicine, and then that's when my temperature started to go down. So we can go to the king, but we got to go to the 3rd floor. So that's the town 1, 2, 3, because the 3rd floor is the dorm. All right, hopefully we can do this. You're annoyed there isn't a more dignified way to loop back to in the village. But how's your weekend going? These are the snacks. I'm ready to go. We gotta get like, I don't even know where to get to the dorm at. Sound like that's the king. Yep, he's crying. Just got midterms to study for. Oh, listen, good luck on your midterms. Oh, this is like the mask, right? Oh my gosh. You managed to be the king earlier. You feel stronger. You gain a lot of experience. Escape. I just want to like see if I can get to like, I don't even know if I can get to the dorm. You gonna ace all your midterms? Okay, so that's definitely that. Shaped like the smiling one. Oh, let me put my my key thing on. Craft, not craft. Where's equip? That's the pillars. Memory of keys. So I know exactly where it's at. On the right side of the room with the mirror. Okay, see, there we go. Here's hoping. Oh my gosh. I think you're gonna do fine. Well, I'm hoping you're gonna do fine. Alright, we're on the right side. Not them turning around right there and seeing me. Boom, here we go. What do you think is your most worrisome midterm? I think this had the mirror. Yep. Fast forward through all of this. Okay, now we got the key. There's just so many things like to do in this game. I'm like, there is so many things to do in this game, and I'm just like, I just want to get this done. All right, I know the dorm gotta be like further up here. I think this was like, yeah. That's my room, yeah. I still haven't figured out the like the bomb stuff. We got a electrodynamics test. Not worried about the content, but worried I'll freeze up writing it. Oh, okay, got it. Are you do you have a tough time sometimes, like when you're like taking midterms, like taking tests in general? Like I know how I can do. I know like some of my friends are, so like they can study, but then when it just comes to like taking tests, it's just like it's just hard for them. These are horror books. Oh yeah, for sure. I sit down, write, and forget everything I've ever learned. Yeah, and like it's so interesting. Like I'm the opposite. Well, now I don't want to say I'm the opposite, but like I don't freeze when I take tests. But like then again, I don't really apply myself when I study like that. So like I kind of take going to the test like like I'll use my deduction skills of like the multiple choice and try to figure it out. Like logically just try to figure it out. She seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't it? Inside of things are now. Is there something in this room that could distract her somehow? I'm trying to grow them out. Okay. What can distract her in here? I do that for multiple choice tests, but alas, no multiple choices. Oh, physics? Yeah. Listen, I wish you the best of luck on that. I'm trying to, like, how can I distract her? What gave it away? It smells fruity just like your name. Oh, Mirabelle plums. Thanks, got this on the background while I study. You have some enjoyment. Oh, I appreciate it. No problem at all. There we go. She must be thinking about her roommate. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Following up, each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, it seems like to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go talk to her about it. Well, that means next time we'll be loop again. We'll have to talk to her about it. But I gotta remember where the library was at, because I do not remember where the library was at. Okay, let's see. Oh, because this had the keys. It's funny, it's just like I'm just like to the point, like I'm just fast forwarding through this. That was the gate, right? Okay. The angry key is gonna probably give us the thing. But we don't have the key from the other one, so you'd have to go get that key. No, we're not gonna touch that. Angry key is gonna unlock this. Yep. Then we're gonna fight this crest. All right. Crap. Well, we're already faster, so I'm not gonna. Okay, so that's rock. Gosh. Graph. Speed up. There we go. There goes our 5. Time for our combo attack. Okay, so we got the star crest. That's the mirror. I remember this. No. I mean, I wish I could do the library, or I can find where the library was at. I don't remember where the library is at. Yo, Drizzy, what's going on, man? Dre, I hope everything is going well, bro. How's your weekend going? Secret passage. Yeah, I remember this, man. Not the attempt murder on you in the gym. Just now, but I'm still here. Listen. I'm glad you're still here, man. Let me find out they didn't feel like spotting you. Okay, these are the romance novels. We're gonna fast forward through this. Listen, because I knew I don't I don't work out. He kept over pushing me. Oh yeah. You can't, like, if it's been a while too since you've been in the gym, like you can't go hard off the first day. I know we try to because it feels like we want to like make up for lost time, but like yeah, I can't go hard back in the gym like that. Nah, out here trying to have me killed out here in these streets. Nah, I'm good. Cause what happened is you gonna go hard that first day and then be out of commission for like a week. Cause like now you gotta recover. Talk about I'm gonna add 10 pounds. For who? Cause I know it ain't for me. You add 10 pounds for what? I could just go to fail. I could just like go to fail rep. Like I could just keep going until I fail. That's it. I don't need to go that hard. So you already told you pressing charges. That's funny. Like you gotta ease into it. You can't just go like, yeah, I'm about to do like 200. I'm about to bench press like 250 right now. Just because I can. No, why? Who am I trying to impress? Nobody. How was your weekend? What's this game now? I've never seen it before. So weekend is going good. I'm exhausted. I was telling the chat earlier, like I had a bunch of family events yesterday. So like went to like my cousin's like son's like birthday party. Like he had a Harry Potter themed birthday party. So I like drove up there. That took a while to get up there and get back home. Then later that night, my cousin had a baby shower and I like told her I would do photos for the event. I was like, listen, you don't get, like, if my family members ask me to take photos for an event, just know you're not getting a gift. I just want to throw that out there. You're not getting a gift. You know what these gifts are? These pictures are your gift. You won't get nothing. You get these lasting memories that I had to sacrifice my night to give you. But yeah, that, and then that was it. I was just tired, man. Just tired. And to answer your question, this game is called In Stars in Time. Basically, if you watch anime, right? If you watch anime and you ever watch this anime called ReZero, it's basically that concept. Our main character has the power to loop, is stuck in a loop. Because now we're at the point in this game that he's stuck in a loop. And the only way he can like do loops is if he like offs himself. So if he like frees himself or he like falls or get defeated, then it'll start the loop over. But we use that to our advantage because then we can go to other places, like other areas, to continue doing other stories. And it's wild. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Like we done defeated the king. That was the main antagonist. We defeated him. And then at the end, like when we freed the person, then they were like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then literally the loop started back to when I started again, like when I first started the game. And I'm like, what just happened? So that's exactly where we're at right now. So we're trying to figure out what's going on with that. I think I have exclamation point stars, and it'll tell you the game. I'm from New York. I'm here in New York. Could just say 1,000 words is going above and beyond if you ask. Yeah, I had to like on my Twitter, I posted my a photo of my camera. It was like I didn't realize how so like I have the camera body, right? So you can get an attachment, so it gives you like double battery life. with the 2 batteries I had. So I put that grip on there, and what a battery grip allows you to do also is, you know how if you're taking a photo this way like that, and you know you got to turn it vertical and you got to take it like that, I don't have to hold my hand like this. I can just hold it regular like this and take a photo in a vertical. So that was like one of the things that I got. But when you add that, and then you add like my flash, and then you add the diffuser, and then I was holding my camera last night like, yo, this thing is heavy right now. Professional photos are not cheap, so honestly, you taking photos is worth more than a gift. Yes, it definitely is. It definitely is. That's why I said, like me personally, I don't like, if you guys haven't noticed already, right? Like my area of expertise that I like to take photos in is in product photography. That is my thing. 100%. That is my thing for it. Like I like to do product photography, clearly because you're probably seen my photos on Elgato's Twitter. So I do freelance photography for them. So doing that, and like that's my jam. Like I don't have to like tell models how to move and everything. It's kind of like my own like thing. I can take my time as much as I want, all that, right? So like my other cousin was like, yo, like I did her daughter's 8th grade prom at that time, and like the photos came, she was like, oh my gosh, these photos came out good. She like showed other people. He was like, you should do like portraits. Like, can I do portraits? Yeah, I could do portraits. Do I particularly enjoy doing portraits? Not really. You know, it's funny because like once people like in your circles like know you do photography and you take photos, they think you could take like any photos, and I'm like, yeah, I could take this photo, but it's like, do I really want to take this? I'm like, So it's real interesting. See, I haven't gone this way, and I want to go this way to see what's over here. So yeah, that's definitely their like her gift for that. And like some of the photos came out really good. From what I saw on my camera, I gotta load them up into my iMac and get that all squared away and set up and everything. That's gonna take like a week. Let's see what my friend. Oh, your best friend's also on the photography. Okay, nice. Oh, you're a semi-retired dancer, so you get the whole struggle. Yeah, it's a struggle, man. Like doing the creative stuff, like even streaming. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like with me streaming, like I enjoy streaming. Like I think streaming is cool, but like there's certain times I'm just like, I don't got it in me anymore to do the streaming thing. And if y'all know Kev on Stage, who is the comedian that recently developed his love and passion for anime, he said something. He put out a tweet in a video, and it really got me thinking. Like basically, like to sum it up, it was like, utilize your gifts of what you do. If you excel at that, like go for that. Don't try to do all the other stuff, if you know your talent is in this. And it just really got me thinking, like, can I stream? Yeah, I can stream. Do I like streaming? Yeah, it's cool. It's but like I could probably like honing my craft better because I have a photographer's eye. And I don't know, it just kind of made me think about it that way from it. So I'm gonna see what this is, because I don't know what's on this side. Okay. Oh, okay. This is different. There's a big window over there, see? Okay, just FYI, I haven't been to this part of the game, so I have no idea. This is all new for me because The first time I used the star crest was to try to get to the next floor, and I messed up on that, so I had to redo the stuff and get to that area, and then we finally got to the point we needed to get to, and then so this is all brand new stuff for me. The what? Was there a room like this in the house? Yeah, I remember someone who was working here. Studying. They looked like sorry, I can't remember. Good news, there's no key or knife in here. Why would I need a knife? That makes perfect sense. Definitely why I said I'm semi-retired, because I still have dance is air. I genuinely love moving and music. Like I love gaming, so I'm interested in streaming, but not as a passion like dance was for me. Yeah, like I'm interested in streaming. I'm interested in YouTube. Like those are all interesting things. But it's just like I could be just like honing my craft better and just focusing on that, and then eventually coming back into that space. But like when you start thinking about like, well, I could be getting better at doing product photography, which would allow me to take more photos, which then have my portfolio out there, which then could lead to me working with more brands. But I'm focusing more on like the streaming and like the YouTube, whereas I'm just kind of doing like, not, I don't want to say whatever, but like I'm still trying to find my craft and find my niche and all that, and try to figure out content strategy. But like if I just focus on the stuff that I'm already I'm good at, yeah. Oh, you came back to an ad? Oh, okay. Yo, listen, these ads be doing ad things. Well, if you want to go on the YouTube side, you don't got to worry about ads on that. And then you're helping me out with the watch hours for it. So there's no key or knife in here. Okay, that's fine. But I want to know what's in here. A Kaboom book here in Vanguard. How rare. The title translates to Colors Through Time. It seems to be an essay about color theory. What is a color? We don't have time for this. Not that we don't have time for this. Okay, I mean, there got to be something in here that we can land of change. Kabul's here. Oh, they pointing out the different countries and everything. Nice. But what type of you'll find it. Oh, I appreciate it. So what type of like dance do you like to do? How about that? Because you could probably do any type of dance, but like, which ones do you personally like? Away from the globe. Okay, so like, can we see one of those before? A telescope filled with the sky, like clouds during the night, since I'm not here during the day. Okay. A big window. Not the big window. I remember just now, but they only appear at night. We left early in the morning, so it should still be light outside. I heard it's always nighttime near the king. Maybe this is an influence. It was dark around the house yesterday too, remember? So I know we're in a loop, but it was just interesting how everything is. Write down their first word. Not the awful handwriting. It's a child though. So basically what happened now is we're stuck in the loop, right? We're stuck in the loop. You'll notice on the top right, there's an X on there. So when that usually happens, you have to restart your loop. YouTube, yo, Showtime, what's good, bro? How you doing, fam? A fusion of street jazz, Afro beats, and what I call abstract hip hop. Oh, nice. That sounds interesting, man. So like, yeah, normally we would use it to go this way. But since we are here, okay, so while yes, we are stuck in a loop, so now we can go back to town and try to figure out a tier froze you in time, start again. Okay, so we need to figure out, because that's going back in time, but we also need to figure out, I need to figure out where the library was at again. The library in here has to be on the second floor. Let me see, library, location, in stars and time. Listen, at this point, chat, I already beat the game. I defeated the king. It's just a matter we're stuck in the loop. So if I need to look up locations in the game, I think that's fair, because check with the first librarian. Yeah, it's floor 2 on the left. See, thank you. That's why I was like, I'm like, listen, as far as like I'm concerned, I already beat the game. The tick of a clock. You hear it still. That's why I'm like, listen, as far as I'm concerned, we already did this. I'm already here. Oh my gosh, I forgot I gotta fast forward through all this. But Shota, how you doing, bro? How's everything? How's the little one? Okay, yeah, this is the garden. Oh no, that's the thing, right? Okay, yeah, we gotta. Yes. All right, let's get the key. We go in there, we grab the key. Even though it's funny, even though we don't need the key, because like we're just gonna fast forward and restart the loop. She knew about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try to ask her what she knows. I mean, I know I'm gonna ask her what she knows when we defeat the king yet again. All right, yeah, boom, here we go, the library. Okay, so this is, so now that we're in the library, we got to find that Family Tales thing. Okay, novels and picture books. Steppy. Okay, running from your problems. Change is in, but the house of, okay. That's the life-changing magic. So that means it gotta be in the secret, library. Wow, a secret passage. Hey, so chat, who you guys have for the are you guys ready for the Usher concert tonight? Not the Super Bowl game, right? Just the Usher concert. Okay, so this is the secret library. Oh yeah, this is the crafts skills. Okay, no, that's the carrot method. Wait a second. Oh yeah, because we forgot that like in the new loops, we teach her how to learn the shield like in the very beginning. Shows how disconnected I am from any sports that I had zero clue what was today. Yeah, today is Super Bowl Sunday. So for right now, I mean like I don't particularly care about the Super Bowl like this year. Actually, during the game, I'm gonna take advantage of the time and actually go do laundry because I know everyone's gonna be either out somewhere or like they're gonna be like watching the game. So I'm just taking advantage of like the fact that I'm gonna be doing laundry. Okay, I don't care what the Lakers got going on. I'm only here for Usher. Oh my gosh. It's so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday. Wait, we can reflect the attacks? No family tells. That's really smart. I might do that. Yo, like Kevin, let me tell you how. So like last year, right? Last year at the Super Bowl last year, um, like my partner, she needed something, and I went to go like during the game. I went to go like handle like drop something off at her place, and from there I ended up literally just going straight to Trader Joe's and like doing grocery shopping. And when I tell you there was nobody in the grocery store, that was like the easiest shopping experience ever. I always said like the day like Super Bowl Sunday is like the day you would want to travel. Like if you were going to travel, you would travel on Super Bowl Sunday, like after like 6, because usually the game is, I think kickoff is usually 6:30, and like you just literally go like, because there's nobody on the road, everybody's already at their destinations getting ready to watch the game or watching the game. The grocery shop yesterday, everyone's preparing. That's what it is. Like I already knew it was gonna be like going to any grocery stores or anywhere, traffic, like they're all running around getting last minute things. Even this morning would probably be busy. But like notice the difference if you go to the grocery store like during the actual game. Like anytime after like 6, if you're on the East Coast after 6:30, like you're gonna notice like, wow, there's like really nobody in here. Oh, color theory. What it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense. Because remember on the 3rd floor we found out the color theory thing on there. You shrug. What's a color? Not Zah doesn't know the color. I really don't. Tell me. It's not Bonnie. It's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. You're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery. So I'm not surprised you haven't heard. Called shades called colors. Okay. Yeah, they had a shade called blue. And the sky really that's the sky's real shade. And one named Grin. Not Grin and Green. Oh my gosh. Forgot how to see them. Monochrome game. Yeah, monochrome game. That's so funny. Was researching. Okay. Not the fact that it was like such big news. I failed you all. Look at the so dramatic. Oh, I'm gonna sit down real quick now, guys. So. Oh man. I was like, how long I've been standing for? I was standing for like over an hour. I was like, yeah, I'm good now. I get to sit down and relax for a bit. You don't usually count on you to know things. Not them saying we don't count on you to know things. He's more than just a shield. Colors, shades, people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. So we didn't find anything. We should get going. Give us a sec, Mirabelle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Lost Inland, the history of pepper. What to do when you're sad and there's no chocolate around. Ah, here at the very bottom. What now? There you go. Who checked it out? Someone called Charles. Oh, that has to be the where we got the chocolate croissant. And don't want. Does he have a book you want? So I'm glad we're going through this now. So when we go back to town, we know exactly. They sold croissants. Well, I'll have to check out after we beat the king and before I go away. Oh, what about you? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine. Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Okay. Not that. Your favorite viewer isn't here. Wow, that's so rude of it. Oh my gosh. What's going on, Matt? How you doing? I was telling chat, I didn't stream last week because I was sick. I was fighting for my life. So I had 102-degree fever. So that's why there was no stream last week, because your boy needed some rest. I'm way better now, but it still sucks. Okay, so we know we got the information that we needed for these 2 loops. So that's good. I just don't know what this knife thing is about. But I figured it was gonna be in there. All right, so we're pretty much done in here. We just need to find a tier and go back to town. You had a good sleep. Yeah, we are in loop 20. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's been 1, 2, 3. You've just passed your 20th loop. 20. Is that a lot or too little still? Back to it. Oh my gosh, I just realized we have to like start this over. This part over. Good, just got your new phone. Day 102, I'm sorry, bro, I'm sorry. Yeah, man, like, oh, well, which phone did you end up getting? I remember you were telling me about the phone. Set, but is there any way to make this conversation go faster? Something like, hey man, have you thought about sleepover tonight? Absolutely, I'll let everybody know. Not the... Okay. Adorable moving shield again. You watch her go. Okay, so we helped them. Oh, the S24 Plus. Oh, yeah. How are you enjoying the phone now, man? Okay, let's go. Let's see. It's the same conversation. Can I help you with anything? Yep. So like we're gonna get informed about the whole like family ties thing. Huh? Really? Yeah, she doesn't seem to know how to react. Oh, it's a different brand, so it's different layout, different emojis, different screen color, but I'm getting used to it. All right, listen, sometimes it gets, you got to get used to it for it. Okay, I moved here. Oh, Drizzy. Okay, so let me ask this: would you like to be referred to Drizzy or Dre, or does it matter? And I appreciate you coming over to YouTube. I mean, listen, you even have to create the account. You could have just opened a new tab, let that handle over there, but I greatly appreciate you. Will you come with me to ask if I can borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure to have time to help. Let's do I have time now. Nice. So we're doing, I think it was, oh, is this it right here? Yeah, here we go. Boom. Either or, as long as it's not my full first name, I'm good. Cool. I don't know your full first name, so listen, we'll go with that. I borrowed for my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Oh, I do not. Oh my gosh. Tom, maybe he lives at the east of town in a house with no flowers. Asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Peck's family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. Family died only a few years back after all. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it? I don't see why they wouldn't. I suddenly have a bad feeling about this. Oh my gosh. Here so you can get that YouTube money. Well, listen, that's what I appreciate you, Kevin. We are working towards getting YouTube partners. So before we start monetizing, like you need, so YouTube changed their YouTube partner requirements. So to get access to fan funding, meaning that you can like subscribe to memberships, you can do super chats. So I think it's super chat, super stickers, like leave tips. Like anything like that, like you got to get 500 subscribers and you got to get 3,000 watch hours. Now, when you start getting monetized for the AdSense, you'll need a 1K subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Me personally, I thought they should have just halved the requirements, in my personal opinion, because it's like they did with the 500 subscribers. Cool. I think they should have just did the watch hours as 2,000 watch hours, because at that point you're already making content. Like you're like, if you have 2,000 watch hours, you're making content. Like, what is the 3,000? But then at the same time, it's like, all right, well, I'm already at 3,000, so it's kind of like you only need that 1,000 more for another push to start doing your AdSense. So it's like, all right, I kind of understand at that point. Yeah. Got to get YouTube rolling so we can make that money fly. Yo, listen, for real. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Okay. We got to do more stuff. More things we got to do. That sure is me. And you're two of the savers, aren't you? Thank you for your doing. Best of luck to you tomorrow. Your favorite is, can we borrow the family tale you possess for an hour maybe? Say family tale. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Oh, I know this means a lot, so. Oh no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you, but well, I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? Oh my gosh. They're very nice kids, very nice. It's just, well, you know, the three kids outside. A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and well, the book is gone now. Oh my gosh. Sounds like we should talk to those kids. Oh my gosh, here we go. Yo, I'm actually playing Pokemon Black, so I haven't found a Charizard yet, but I plan on catching or evolving one. Wait a minute. You're playing Pokemon Black? So there's another content creator that I know she's like, she knows her like Pokemon lore. And I think Black and White is the only generation that doesn't have any of the older Pokemon in the game. Like, it's all like new Pokemon. You can't go get older, like the older generations for it. Cause I haven't played the Black and White series. I haven't played Black and White series and Sun and Moon. Those are, I think, though, the only two generations I haven't played. He said, what? Yeah. Cause the reason why, like, everyone, yeah, not until post game. Okay. Cause I was wondering, cause I remember she was telling me, cause since I never played that generation, I want to play that generation, and I'm waiting until Nintendo does their like generation, their the remake. When they do the remake of Black and White, I want to play that then, since I've never played it. So I'm looking forward to that Pokemon series. But yeah, that's why I heard like she could, like, you have to use only their Pokemon. But post game makes sense though. And honestly, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of agreed with her statement. She goes by Real Mama Eagle, so like I agree with her statement. Like when it comes to like Pokemon, like, we always tend to default to like the classics that we know. Like, like, I know if I'm gonna play Pokemon, I want my Flygon. Like, I want that. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite. I want my Flygon. I like the fact that, like, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing if like they put out a new generation of Pokemon and you can't use none of the old Pokemon, like none of the older generations. You can only use the Pokemon in that generation, because it forces you to use that area's Pokemon. That's just my opinion though. Oh yeah, I heard from a very good Pokemon leaker named Riddler that he says Pokemon Black and White are coming out soon, so we'll see. Oh yeah. Well, it should be coming out, but I also heard that they're doing another like Let's Go, and I think it's like Let's Go Togepi and I don't remember the other Pokemon that was for, but yeah, usually like since they did Diamond and Pearl, like the next generation is Black and White, so my only thing that I'm curious about is this. Now, we all know how capitalism works. Like, if I had the choice to make you pay two different games in the same series or the same generation and get more money from you, I would do that. I think they should just combine Black and White and Black and White 2 into one game. Because yet again, I was informed that Black and White 2 continues the main story from Black and White. So it's like, but like I live in a capitalist country, right? We live in a capitalist world. Like I would get more money if I can get $70 or $60 from a game, like from you, and I know next year you're gonna pay $60 for the other half of the game. So I make a profit of what, 120, 110? Like, I mean, like, I understand it, but if they can combine that into one, that would be so awesome. If it's Sword Shield, I'm doing Sword. If it's Pearl Diamond, I'm doing Diamond. If it's Black or White, I'm going Black. So I usually, when the remakes came out, I usually choose the opposite of what I started with when I first played the game. So I know I did, so like prime example is for Diamond and Pearl. When I first played Diamond and Pearl, I went Diamond. So this time around I chose Pearl, right? Like Gold and Silver, I went Soul Silver because I have Lugia is one of my favorite legendaries. But like I would normally go the opposite of whatever it is. So since Black, I think when I tried to play Black and White, I think I did White. So I guess I'm going Black this next one. Platinum all the way, not the Platinum all the way. I know one is gonna be the future and one is gonna be in the past. Yeah. Like, so like I bought what is it? Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Yeah, I did. So I bought Shining Pearl. So like the only difference is I don't remember what I bought for Black and White, but we'll go from wherever there. And then for Sun and Moon, I was gonna go Sun, but I'm probably still gonna go Sun because I never played the series, so it's still a fresh experience for me whenever that comes out. We'll get that book. Let's just go. All right, so we gotta like talk to these kids. A Rock Throne, adults. What'd you want? Siffrin, you handle this. Why you? You're closer to being a kid than I am. I'm like, oh my gosh, good luck. Do you know about family? Yeah, what kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Man, you can't ask them if they're stupid, can't I? Look at him. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed, and they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. Not wow. I don't know which one it is yet. It doesn't really make sense to a person who only watched Pokemon videos when he was 5 and watched Black and White, X, Y, and Z, Sun and Moon, which were goated shows. It's funny, I haven't watched a series in so long. Oh, the future and past thing? Okay. On principle, you don't get into fight with kids. Anyway, And he's asking about, oh, sheesh. I got this. The middle kid looked at you disdainfully as they, which is a lot. What if we do? We like to borrow it. Trade. A trade? We have something for you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. I have a pun. It better be the best pun I ever heard. How do you keep a wizard in suspense? The kid leans forward to you, interested. I don't know. How? I'll tell you tomorrow. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I love it. That's not the deal. Tell me. The eye grows wide, speechless. The wizard looking adult, he said, they said you're a wizard. Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke. And I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real, but I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh yeah. Okay, so oh my gosh, man doesn't have this book anymore. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's weird that they have 3 starters but only 2 games. I guess so. Oh my gosh. Not us going to run around for this book. It was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she stopped crying. The daughter? You can't help but to laugh. Look at the old lady's face. Oh my gosh. You jump. We are going. That is hilarious. So we got to go back to where we were originally at because the daughter has the book. Yo, she is pissed. She is so pissed. I also played 2 of the Batman games. I'm on the last one. Oh, they're fire? Oh, nice. Because, yeah, they did a remake for them, right? Please do not scare my daughter. This small with the guy. Saying hi. We've heard you got a cool book. Oh, yes. From Madeline. Madeline is so nice. She gave me the book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it and now it's mine and I can read it all to myself, but it's boring. I want another book. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one. Oh my gosh. The father is, I'm so sorry. It's fine. That is hilarious. Are we in a different area now? Took this long, but finally. Looked at the clothes intently. Okay. Aren't you going to read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but she's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Wow, the book. Is it related to your research? Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell us, all right? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Not a plot twist. Sorry for not saying anything. So I said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here. And it felt easier to not say anything. So then why are you? Why did I leave Kabul? Travel for years? All to find myself in Vanguard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Vanguard to find out more about myself. Aw. It's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vanguardian. Oh, I lived my whole life in Kabul. My father's Kabulian, and my mother's Oh, look, we're getting more lore. He never told me. All I want to know is she never wanted. Oh, all I know is she never wanted a child. Jeez. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letters, no family history. But that doesn't matter, right? My father was a good man. He was at home. Aw. I used to think about I didn't need to know about my history, about Vanguard, but still a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vanguardian merchant showed me her wares and this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me, generations of Vanguardian parents writing stories from their children and writing them down in a book. So you end up with stories written by an entire lineage. That's, you know what? Now that I think about, that's so cool. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared their stories with each other, how it's been done for generations, how it brought her closer to her family and ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it because I wanted this. This connection that's supposed to have, this connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. It was stolen from me because my mother left. And I never have a link to this culture ever, unless I went there. Wow, that was low-key deep right there. Chat, have you guys, do you guys have like a like something in your family that's been like passed down to that you still hold on to today? So I traveled to Vanguard, and well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vanguardians and see many Vanguardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I looked and I learned, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now I'm here in Vanguard. I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here in the place where my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Vanguardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this? Should I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country. In the meantime, find out if it makes me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey. So I'm glad. It's an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but in Kabul, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Vanguardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I am not the only one who is other. In fact, Vanguard is filled with people who also come from other lines. Vanguard welcomes all from all over the world after all. So even if I did not find someone like me, I have found Vanguard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I'm very grateful for that. Wow, this was I did not expect this background story. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she find herself in a country she has no memory of. I wish I did have something, but I should learn more about my history. Yeah, I agree to I do agree with that. I think like one thing for me that I wish my family had did, like my older aunts, you know, they're gone now, of course. But like I think for me it's like family recipes that they learned, that they made. Like I wish I knew how they made it, or like I've always taken interest in cooking, but like I wish I would have like watched them so I can like write down proper recipes and have that in the family like kind of catalog for it. Like I kind of wish we still had that, like, or had something like that to pass down and everything. Like, because I'm telling you, like my aunt, she made this pound cake, and boy, when I tell you we were fighting for that, we were fight. It was to the point like I had to, like when I first came in, I cut me a slice, put it in aluminum foil, and put it somewhere on the side. So then when I was leaving, I was taking that with me, but I was still having another piece while I was there too. Like when I tell you that was the pound cake everyone loved, like, you know, things like that I wish I was able to do. What do you mean? You didn't grow up in Vanguard either, right? Do you have roots here, or were you just passing through? Ha, my apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you my personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to look at the family tale cover. She'll be fine leaving it here, but barely her story to you and nothing else. But you don't remember much where I came from. Okay. Huh? Were you too small when you left, or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. That's because we probably had our memories stolen for God knows how long. But I can relate to you, trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you, which part of you created, which parts already were. But you know you're not the only one made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone would be exactly the same. Everyone in Vanguard would be exactly the same. Where you're from matters, yes. But it's not the only thing that matters you, that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey. And what I do or do not, and I'm also myself. One might say that's more important than Kabun and Vanguardian. Would you agree? I do. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Matt's clean house for a bit if we're gonna be lurking. All right, no problem, Matt. Look at that. Look at us discovering more lore. Because we talk. Thank you for listening to me. Aww. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. You got a memory of a secret quest? You'll always remember this. When you quit, memory of a secret quest boosts all of your researcher stats by 30%. By 30? Sheesh. Should also learn skill craft break. Is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. Oh, nice. It's so strong, you'll be able to use it when you and your researcher have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dorma, all you have to do is talk to her all over again. Oh my gosh. Remember that, okay? So I have to talk to her in order, like if we loop back. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that was cool. We can talk to Mirabelle now. Not the so which one you will choose. You know what you mean? Oh my gosh. Not us saying we have to figure out. Here we go. I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dorma itself haven't changed much, but the house, we can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt, or maybe they're all... We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. All right, chat. Before we get started, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I think that, you know, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I think this would be a good time to take a quick break. So I'll be right back. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chilling. I greatly appreciate you. And then we're gonna we're gonna come back and go do this story and figure out where we need to do. I think eventually I'm gonna have to just skip to the king and like figure out where to go from there, and then probably do our battle in there and see what we can do. So thank y'all for hanging out, and I'll be right back. We were just cracking jokes. We were just making jokes through an entire movie. It's like, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. And we just cracking jokes. And like, that's kind of how I got, oh, not me getting yeeted the... Intruding. You'll regret this flagrant trespass. You're done for now, little bird. You're gonna get crushed. Ha! Yo, that was... I'm in there. Let me get in there. Watch this. Watch this. Clip that. I don't care if we lost. I want that clip. I'm here. I deposited right into that bad boy. All right, that's enough of my soapbox now. That's enough of my soapbox. Yeah, that's enough of that. That sounds funny. I might have to like... I'm gonna have to do something with that. I have to clip that, and so I have to like edit that up and everything for it, because I was definitely on a whole tangent. As you might have heard on today's broadcast. Oh yeah. All right, we got Marv. I know Fox said he wanted to join up. Stop searching. Just trying to hit your floor. Oh my gosh. Yo, I hate the fact that, yo, it's crazy because you should scare the shit out of me.
Double down. Yes. 3 down. Now you're fighting with power.
Yeah, you We tried. 2 for 1. Let's go.
Giveaway. Definitely, Shane. Is that I've seen people do this. I know a lot of companies. I've seen like ROG. They do this like with their giveaway. They'll have everybody enter into the chat, and then they'll run the marbles, and whoever wins like whatever their giveaway they're doing. Like their $20 like Steam gift card. All right. No. I will never.
Zone A. That's 2. 3 down. Number 1 off the list. You're going ahead.
Ooh, that was good.
Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Your opponents have built a lead. Destroy it. Feel that in my phone. Double down. 3 opponents down. You're catching up. Close the gap. Rise from this loss.
Mine's probably tomorrow going to another ultrasound for my baby girl. Hey, congrats, man. I'm in there. Let me get in there. Watch this. Clip that. I don't care if we lost. I want that clip. Like what's... Oh, shoot. Okay. I was gonna actually careless. It sure does. Alright, so we got that.
I got grenades, asshole.
Overkill's ready?
You motherfucker.
Hey!
Man down.
Let's go.
My fucking leg.
So we can select a buff. This looks good. What? Clearly, chat. I like cookies. I clearly like cookies. Look, listen. We're gonna pretend it's my birthday. Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. The minimalist, like that minimalist, the well-known minimalist. She's like, has it brought you joy? Do you find joy in this? If you don't, then you should be able to get rid of it. It's done its part. It's played its role. And like, that's like, when you said it, it just reminded me of that. That's why I was like, yo, it's hilarious.
Not the whole want me to pass out on stream now. Well, I appreciate y'all for not wanting me to pass out on stream and everything for it. What is this on here? All right, I got my cup of coffee. I ate a little bit of some Pocky. Took a couple bites, and then we are back. We're back on it, my friend. I hope this coffee tastes good. Nope. But it is what it is. I think it still needs some more sugar. I'm just like, I already put like 3 teaspoons. I don't want to put more. I mean, I might go put some more. I just need like a hint of the sugar. Like I can actually taste the sweetness, because I like my coffee light and sweet. So like, I just need to taste it. If I taste like more of the strong, hold on, I'll be back, y'all. It's not gonna take me long. I'm not even gonna change to the scene. Listen. My partner already said that my sweet tooth will be the death of me. So it is what it is. Not it already says. Let's see. It's a lot. It's better. Let me just put it. I mean, it could be because I have a bigger cup and I also use more coffee, so it is what it is. Listen, that works right there. When I drink coffee, it might as well be chocolate milk. That's hilarious. Not us going into the battle music. How? What do you know? Answer me. She has her hand on her. What? You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help. At least sweet crap as well. Like, you're not alone. I appreciate it. Yeah, usually, so like, I try to like not put so much sugar in it. Like, I usually like 3 is kind of like the max I do. But I try to like go as less as I can, but I just haven't been it recently, you know. As y'all know, sugar is another like addiction. So, but I like my coffee light and sweet. I like my tea light and sweet. Well, I like my black tea light and sweet, but but not too light, because the whole thing with tea is like you got to let it seep to get stronger caffeine effects. You have more experience than I do. All right, I would like your help. If you would give it experience, sure. But this might take some time, so make sure you have time. I have time now. And here we go. I love how we're doing side quests now to this whole thing. I mean, I guess we get more more skills out of it. Without saying a word, she looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So, what are those papers really? Bonding proposals. Like when you promise to stay with someone forever? Okay, it's looking for a partner. No, wait, that's not exactly it. Please stop. You're looking at me. It's more like dating profiles. Oh, I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Oh. Care about that. You're still confused. All right, well, before this is all started with the king, I decided I wanted to try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet, that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today and look through all and make a list. Dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with. But you're dating, though. That's the thing. Or just one eye, as long as it's not my 2 eyes looking at this. A distraction from tomorrow very badly. So I figured I replaced my anxiety about our possible defeat with this. Well, that makes sense, because remember, she had anti-anxiety medication in her drawer. Out of your comfort zone, but you think you can give it a try? Okay, maybe. Let's have a look then. Immense folder out her dress pocket. Here's a few of them. So you go first and tell me what you think. I'll go after. Oh my god, I can't believe we're gonna go through a whole dating profile scenario. This is hilarious. Profile of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? He looks nice. He looks... I don't know. I want to be like, meh. Meh. Yes, glad we agree. Why show this first then? I love the fact that this game shows you your inner thoughts as the main character, but it's funny also because I'm also having some of the same thoughts, and I'm just like, well, what's the point of you showing it? Probably. Maybe she would like someone more feminine. She looks through her files. How about her? Her? Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. She looks like you. What do you mean she looks like you? Ew, you're right. Not the ew. Some people either, apparently. What kind of person you into? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose, I feel your pain, Sif. I feel your pain. Because it's like you say you don't have a type, but then you clearly have a type. So I feel your pain. Nice. Okay. Pretty. You nod. And someone who likes me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You don't nod. No, wait. Let me think a bit more. I want someone who, oh, the coffee's fine. Coffee's all right. It's okay. It's doing its job. No, it's definitely not sweet. Because here's the thing also. I don't like things that's overly sweet. If it's overly sweet, like, I'm not going to drink it because it's going to be too much for me. It's one of those like I have to I just want to taste like the hint of sweetness, because when it gets too much, it's like, now when I was younger, yeah, the sweeter the better. But now, as you know, when you get older, it's your tolerance becomes less for certain things. I'm just like, nah, I'm okay. I'm all right with it. I want someone who she thinks for an awfully long time. Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into? This is not about me. I answered this for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just going to copy my answers? No. Okay, fine. You got me. I'm not interested in that dating stuff. Okay. Then why? So then why worry about it? The change belief is very, very important to me, okay? It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. And one of the ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. So I'm trying new things, and some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things that make me uncomfortable, things I don't want to do at all, things she doesn't want to do, like dating. Yes, like dating. But you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring you new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. There's a slight pause on that one. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific way. And you don't want to. And I don't want to. I don't want to do this, or not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship or being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. That is hilarious. Didn't know this was Searching for Love Pokemon Edition. Oh my gosh. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It's never happened. And I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I? Oh, stars, this is heavy. You're not sure what to say. Maybe, well, why do you need to change? Because I have to, Sif. I'm a housemaiden. And I love it. I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way too. I wish I could just not do it, not be with someone that way. But Sif, there's such a pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, such intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person for crap's sake. Most housemates has completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Even in a housemate, he's changed, and I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. We have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand that sometimes I just like to stay the same, or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now I have a list of people that I could meet so I could fall in love with, which I can't do, and do things with them which I will never ever want to do. Also, I can change. And it makes me feel like a mistake, that I must be broken for not being able to want these things because everyone else can. Well, I don't know about the romantic part, but I don't want to do things with people either. Huh? Why not? It's weird, right? Yes. Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice. Yeah. It's just weird and gross. It's awful. I don't want it. You don't want it at all. Oh, Seth, you mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yeah, of course. Ha. What a relief to have someone who understands this at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change. Oh my gosh. And dating is part of it. So Mirabelle sighs. Sif, I know you don't follow the change of belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith? But there's other parts. As PG as possible. Hey, listen. You don't know how to follow? In some parts, you don't know what to do with. Some other parts just bring you grief. Something that brings you both joy and grief. You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but yeah, I have something like that. I wonder if it's the fact that the loop. How do you deal with it then? You don't. Not being avoided. I just try not to think about things that bothers me in general. Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me. Wow. For someone who was scared for choosing dating profiles, saying what I'm doing is cowardly. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say. That's funny. You know she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know where I held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seemed so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why didn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always game the system, right? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change. If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing. By deciding not to change. Not laughing. That's not how it works, but no one needs to know. Look at Siv doing big brain moves. By deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now you mean it. Aww. It does sound challenging and fun. Aww. Thank you for talking with me. Oh, look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go. Well, don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? All right, Memory of Faith. You always remember this. When equipped, boosts all of your house maiden stats by 30. Your house also learns to get Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. Okay. When used, it creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your housemate have had this exact conversation. Oh, can I fast forward through these conversations? So if you loop back to Dorma, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? So clearly I need to hang out with the others. How about they get married? Like they don't want to get married though. They don't want to change. Let's see. Oh, we haven't talked to, because we're in a new loop. Actually, let me save this loop real quick. I forgot we're in a new loop, so the original characters where they were at are not where they're at. All right. 20 loops in. Good Lord. Probably wondering what favor to ask the tree. Yeah, aren't I? I'll get out of your hair. I'll see you at the clock tower. Okay, let's see. Nothing actually. Okay. Never mind. Actually, yeah. Hold on. Actually, the fighter apparently wants you to help everyone else first. Scary. Don't you think he's asking you to finish helping everyone first because he wants to ask you something really complicated? That's what you're thinking. Only thing you can do now is helping everyone else. You're proving that you know their favorite snacks. How childish. You should pick some different snacks every so often instead of going for your favorites. You might find something new. Oh my gosh, do I have... Or you can brute force it and talk to them until you get it right. That's what looping is for after all. Go on and find out about their favorite foods. Oh my gosh, why is it just so complicated? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Can I help you with anything? Well, maybe kind of, sort of. Seems serious. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But I thought oh my gosh. But I did everyone else. But I gotta do Bonnie, but I don't know how I'm able to do Bonnie because don't tell me I have to go through the actual floors again. Okay, yeah, Bonnie, what you want? Can I help you with anything? Yeah, she said, okay. Yeah, I don't want your help. You're being stupid. You really don't, not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods. Stupid. Okay, I do. Okay. You love, oh, I do. You got it wrong. You don't think Bonnie will let you guess again in this loop? Oh my gosh. So, oh my gosh. Talk about brute forcing. Now I gotta like, haha. I don't have to do that. Hold on. This is how we brute force stuff. We just reload the save point. No need to restart the loop. Look, no need to restart the loop. We just know we could just brute force it. Okay, can we boom boom? We're gonna go through here. Okay, so we gotta guess the 3. I do. So we know it's not that. That's wrong as well? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, listen. At this point, we're doing whatever we need to do to get this part going. What did Sif say, chat? He said, you learn how to game the system? There we go. This is how we do. We're going to game the system. Then it's a great idea. Oh my gosh. Can I help you with anything? Here we go. All right, now we just gotta brute force everything. Yeah, that's true, but oh, no, that's mine. It's not fish heads? It's not the melons. We know that. I know that at least. I could have sworn it was gonna be fish heads. Oh, not the clock tower thing. Can I help you with anything? Okay, here we go. Had to drop out for a bit. What I miss? So you tell me what was the last thing you saw, and then I can go from there. Okay, so we know it's pineapples. I'm gonna say fritters. Nope, it's not the fritters. Oh my gosh, the end of Odile's quest. Okay, so we got a new craft, which is when it's equipped with her, she gets 30 points added to her stats, and she unlocked a new skill. And then from there, we did Mirabelle's side quest, which was basically, she was talking about how she has to change. She believes like she has to change because everyone's changing. And she was like looking through dating profiles to be bonded with someone, and she doesn't want to change. She doesn't want to do that. So Sif was like, well, you can just game the system and be like, yeah, you missed the quest. Yeah, you can game the system by not changing since everyone around you changes. So so we did that. So we unlocked her craft and her new skill, and then right now we're working on Bonnie's. So the game is telling us that we can't, like, we guessed wrong, so we were just brute forcing. So what I'm doing is, instead of doing a new loop, I'm just reloading the loop and choosing and brute forcing the answers, because like Sif said in Mirabelle's quest, you could just always game the system. So guess what we're doing? We're gaming the system. So right now, once we get Bonnie's, then we can do the our tanks thing and go from there. You got rice, pineapples. So we know it's not the fritters. I don't think it's samosas. It got to be the samosa. Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was that. So that's what's going on so far. And then once we get, I guess, this side quest done, it seems like we have to go through these side quests, and from there we'll have to figure out how to break the loop and everything, or figure out like what's the thing we need to do. Cause you know me, I was gonna go straight to the king and fight the king again and be like, all right, well, tell me the information, like what's going on. But since we doing these side quests, that's gonna give us better crafts and a new skill, but we have to talk to them. Rice, pineapple, oh my gosh, really? Yeah, I bet you didn't even know that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. With cheese and potatoes. Hopefully the kid doesn't find another another painting with people. Oh my gosh. Doing fun things. Oh, there's 4 choices on here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Not us having to do this loop again. Well, doing the loop. Can you imagine just continue looping through this, this would have been hella annoying to do. Okay, can I help you with anything? Okay, before we even do all this, listen. Fave snacks. In stars and time. Yes, we know that, but which one is that? I'm like, that's the combat with potatoes, no cheese. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Rice, pineapple. Okay. With, okay, you said with potatoes, without cheese. That's all my favorite foods. Success. You remember them all. You do pay attention to me. No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have. There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me if you have time? Outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadness roaming around the distance. Friend, you said I could help you ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Oh? I know Dill's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow. We'll be from very far away, right? I want to help. To actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go. Oh, now it's fighting the sadness. Run towards Barney as fast as you can. Look, I'm not scared. Come on. Look at I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this. All right. Ah! If I was thinking about you, strike. Now it's taking the experience away. You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie. I'm sorry. Look at Ronnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Ronnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. Oh, not the breathing technique. Sure, Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. It did not. No. It's your fault. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. You frown. I mean, I'm sorry. I can teach you, but don't go on ahead on your own. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I would have learned. You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth, tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. And nods. You jump in. Okay. Okay, ready? Yeah. Yes. What do I do? Teaching time. This had his hand. That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft. So I can hit them, right? You nod. Okay. Yo, Bonnie's facial expressions is hilarious. Like, their expressions are so funny. Here I go. There you go. I did it. I did it, friend. You clap. Aww. Look at this wholesome cuteness right here. Yeah. You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at you. You look back. Hey Fred, why aren't we allowed to touch you? What? Dill and Zah and Bella said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high five or anything. None of them are touching you on purpose because it makes you jump. For such a simple reason, I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. You're not used to it? Oh, maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Nil. Nil? My sister. Okay. But it's dumb that I call it. Oh my gosh. When people touch her and she's not ready for it. It's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easily, I think. One day I touched her shoulder and she didn't know I was there and she screamed really loud. Then he said I shouldn't do it again because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over. She said it might suplex me without meaning to, which sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So I always try to walk real loud she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see? Ah. Look at the learning we're doing. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's back is bad, and also talking about her hurts and makes me sad. Aww. Aww. They miss her sister. They miss their sister. I should have helped her win. Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? Wow. Can't remember. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it. And it takes me off guard, I think. Oh, okay. So if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm going to touch you, it's fine. It's not fine. But sure. That he said is not fine, but okay. Okay, I'll remember that. So then, Bonnie doesn't make sure to watch them do it. I'm going to touch you now. Pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow. You saw me and I told you so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go fight one more sadness. I can do one more. You spot a sadness and that's an attack. Okay. Enjoying Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. By the way, it's auto battling. I'm not doing anything. This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven and there's rocks and branches to worry about. Oh. Uh-oh. You tripped on a branch. Now it's tripping. So you fall and is running towards you to attack. No, not this time. Not this time. Hey, okay, Bonnie. You breathe in and out. Yeah, okay, Bonnie came in here clutch. You okay? Hey, I'm okay, Bon. I just tripped. Really? You promise? Aw, okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Zod calls me that now. Oops. No, I didn't mean. Aw. You promise you're okay? Oh, this. Oh my gosh. I got scared. It's just. It reminded me of before. That's all. Before. Yeah, you remember, right? It was a while back when you protected me from the other sadness, you know? What sadness do they mean? You can't remember. Which one? Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid. Oh. Crab, you stupid crabbing. See, I told you, I knew it. You're so crabbing stupid. You didn't even remember that. You think it doesn't matter. Oh, you keep getting hurt because of me and you don't care. Wow. You can't see from one eye because of me and think it doesn't crabbing matter. That's because we just don't remember our memories. It was after you all met Bonnie before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful and the sadness was about to hurt them. They were so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them. And why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no. Friend thinks they're better than everyone else. You try to protect me like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar and you bump into things all the time and you trip all the time. And you can't see because of me. Aw, the guilt. Oh my gosh. But it really is. You got hurt because of me and I don't like it. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt. But you would have died. It doesn't matter. If I died, it would have been fine. It would never have been. Not to say like if you died, it'd have been okay if you died. That sadness hit you. If you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are, and as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. And you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now. You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye. Aww. But friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry. Promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again and again and again. If it had happened now while you're stuck in a time loop, you jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all every time because what's the alternative? Try to find a new way to save them without being hurt. And what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it and they did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again the exact same way for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either. You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. You super promise? Super promise. You super duper promise? Super duper promise. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Okay. Okay. As long as you promise, it's fine. And oh, And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you would have been hurt. So you can protect me and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone too. Yeah? Yeah. Aw. You right? I'm gonna touch you now. Aw. Look at this cuteness. This wholesomeness. Look at the awkwardness. Oh, see, you do know what look. Yep, looks like I know. Oh my gosh. Oh, this wholesomeness. Did you hear about the Knuckles show? It takes place between 1 and 2. I did hear about the Knuckles show. I'm looking forward to what, you know, it's funny. I haven't watched any of the Sonic movies, but the Knuckles show looked real good. I'm really interested in watching that. You'll always remember this. Is equipped. Your kid will never miss. Oh, never miss when attacking. Your kid also learn a new technique, billion blows techniques. They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong you'll be, oh yeah, you gotta have this exact conversation. Let's go back to Dorma. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now. Aww. That was so adorable. All right, let's save that part. So that part's taken care of. Okay, so we have one more. Wait, oh, we didn't go see, there we go. All right, now we can go in, because apparently this is gonna be a long, like quest for this. What is it? Where's the? Oh, hey, I finished helping everyone out, huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around earlier. It looks like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask if they needed help in this loop. Well, so do you need any help with? Oh no, yes. I do need help with something now that I think about it. What were you doing today? Helping everyone? I didn't know. I just wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. Oh, okay. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried about you. Didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. You ready now? We'll probably go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So we'll make sure you did everything you needed to. Give me a sec. Just in case, I mean, I don't know if I'm sure we're gonna loop back, but like, just in case. You always attack first. Just in case we get thrown into some madness. At least that way, like, okay, attack speed. Okay, there we go. Ooh, all right, let's go and scope a little, yeah. Okay, let's change. Grab this. I don't think we need anything else, but like we'll see how this goes. Cause my thing is like I could just literally fast forward through the loop, like to a new loop with all the info I know. Okay, boom. For a while, going through Dormont, then the forest until I feel there's nothing around it could we possibly need. Oh, we just hanging out. Look at those stars. Stars all around you. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything. And I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. And I saw you run around and kind of help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. And so that's it. That's all I want to do today. Just hang. Oh, that's cool. Oh, why stars? Oh, so you know how they say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word, like crab. I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I really got curious. And one day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we stepped outside, you spent most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting because I never thought about what's up there before. But so I thought maybe like you like to see the stars together or just in general. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swearer like crab? Where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Crab this game. I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people say can see stuff in the stars sometimes, like pictures. They're called constellations. Constellations, yes, that's, you know the song. You look up at the stars, you don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. You're saying I didn't step in it, but Siv, change the subject. No, you're fine. Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know, okay. I lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city, more than one house too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't even know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know, but when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. That's funny. Big glasses, super neat braids, always know the answer to any question the teacher has, always getting perfect grades, always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And I didn't really like myself because like I was smart, but I really hated being shy. being alone, not even able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that could make friends? Some people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to the houses for, you know, to learn new things, to train, to do body craft on yourself, to change. You can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to Jovia's houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around, lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my body to be cooler, stronger, looking at myself in the mirror every morning, yelling, I'm the coolest. Change is destruction, you know. To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people, might hurt yourself even. You always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they never ever come back. So I could live. Ah, that sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just grew around them to protect them, building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could become strong, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around, someone I would have liked to know before. Meh, it doesn't matter that much. I'm here, is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now that I did it before. But even the person I'm now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I become a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I wanted to be. But lately I've been feeling like I need to let down my airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon and become someone slightly new. Yeah. We're always a forever work in progress. You never knew this one wants to change and become someone else, and he did. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd, balancing it all, you know. So you'll change it to a jerd. Oh my god, to a knock. More like a jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad. No, don't say that. You can be a buff nerd. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow, you go our separate ways. We'll just change it to something else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't feel like someone who wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing. Is that what he thinks? I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Aww, not even a little bit. Look at all these side stories. He was like, and well, you know I feel the same way, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? Like spending time with you when we hang out. I always discover new things like cool theater stuff and even just something new about you. How you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you and make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. Aww. Whoa, is that a shooting star? That's funny. That is funny. Uncharted remastered? Yeah, listen, if they did an Uncharted, I'll tell you this. Well, I think they remaster. Wow, I don't know if they're gonna do a remaster for the PS5 because I could have sworn they remastered for PS4. The Starry Skies. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind. Here comes Bonnie. See, I told you they're here. They be here. Oh, more like, look at the fool. Well, they can do a remake. They're gonna do a remake of a oh yeah, that's true. They can do a remake because they remastered it, and they can do a remake of it. Okay. I mean, I guess so. Everyone is here. If they do that, then I'll be more inclined to play it. Such a beautiful night. That was your idea of coming here. Under the stars. Aww. Just pals out and buddies hang out. Of course, I would bring any one of you here. I bought our food so we can eat here. A nightly picnic. I made a lot. Friend, take one. Okay. Take two even. You deserve it. Sure worked hard, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You jumped. Aww. So you had to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Looking forward to it, Bonnie. Aww. Why do I feel like this is gonna go so like downhill? Probably not happening, but you better play it. I guess I'll play it eventually. If it's ever some digital deal for like all of it for like dirt cheap, then sure. Remember your hat. Okay. Look at this picnic. Aww. From T2. Here's my curry. Your plate is overflowing. As much as possible before everything falls down. Not the burp. Oh, like this is so wholesome right now that I feel like it's just gonna go downhill. Like it's gonna be like one of those record scratches. To know them better. You're glad. Are you okay? You want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, we'll go into the house and fight the king. But today you're happy. They have the Legacy of Thieves collection remaster on PS5 for $30. All right, interesting. You play with the orb. The house gates. Okay, it's actually locked. So, oh my gosh, dude. So, I mean, I don't particularly want to go through this whole journey again. So we open the orbs. You had a nice time yesterday hanging out with on the stars. You got a memory of stargazing. I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, stargazing boosts all your fighter stats by 30. Your fighter also learned the skill We Will Win. It's amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and speed attack for a few turns. It's so strong you have to have the exact conversation. It was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. I don't like where this is going. I really don't like what you can do. The PS5 remaster actually looks really good. Does it now? I just wish like I had my monitor that can reflect the PS5's quality. Like my monitor, my gaming monitor does 1080p, 144 hertz. So happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end. If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw the head housemating with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Oh my gosh, do I have to do? No, because I remember we had this. Oh my gosh, I can't even save. Hold on. Equip memory of pillars. Oh my gosh, we gotta like, now they're saying like, should we just do this loop? Do you have a new monitor in mind or just now thinking one? Nah, I don't have a new monitor in mind as far as what I specifically will want. I would love to like work with a brand and work with them on getting a monitor so I can do some work for them. That would be really cool. Oh, I don't even get the oh, like the paper one that, oh my gosh, could you imagine doing this all over again? Like, so like, I'm real curious because I'm like I don't want to do this loop, but I kind of want to do this loop. And I'm just like, I don't want to save. Cause my thing is, I want to like, okay. This is what we'll do, chat. We're actually gonna call it an end for today. I think that would be a good place because now with the knowledge that we have, we can kind of go through everything. I mean, we can go through all the floors and go from there. You got to do it to progress, but you don't have to interact with everything if you don't want to. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't want to do it. And it's just like, but I probably should do it because like now that I know like more stuff, it's like, I should just go ahead and do it. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to save this for next week because then at least I know how to get all the other stuff, and it's just gonna be, sure, it's gonna be annoying, but it is what it is. Like, we saved the loop, we're here at this point and all that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it for today. Let me do this. We already saved. Ooh. Listen, I appreciate y'all for hanging out today. Fair. Have a good week. I appreciate it. Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out today. I think for now, I'm just gonna end stream here. I don't think we're gonna raid out or anything. So those watching on YouTube, thank you so much for checking us out, hanging in there and everything. If you haven't liked the stream, I appreciate if you like the stream. If you really enjoyed the content today, be sure to give a subscribe and be on the lookout for more content in the future for it. So for those at YouTube, thank y'all, and I will see y'all next week.